So I'm waiting for everyone to join. So we have the first person. Let's see who's there. Hey guys, what's up? Okay. So for those of who have already joined, can you just write a hi so that I can know? Okay. What is that? Okay. Just 2 minutes more to go. Then we'll join. Hello, Nimisha ma'am. I see you. Hi, baby. You're looking very beautiful. Thank you. Is it time? Okay, 2 minutes more to go. Okay. Hi, Milind. Okay. 1 more minute, then I'll start exactly on time. Because the most important thing to be Miss Rajasthan is to follow time and respect time. So I'm gonna just go with the time. Hi Akriti Didi, how are you? So nice to see you. Okay, so it's almost time. Hello Yogesh sir, how are you? Long time no see. Okay, so it's time. So, okay, Arshad BOHRA is also there. Thank you, nice outfit. Okay, so to start with, I'm gonna tell you what is this video about. So this is live on Miss Rajasthan page for the girls who are wanting to register in Miss Rajasthan 2020. So this will be a nice session for you to get the information related to the pageant and also about modeling, and also I'll be answering various questions. So just to inform you, I've got all your questions and everything written down. So I've divided everything, and I've divided this video into 4 parts. So in the first part, I'm going to talk about my introduction, as in my journey and everything about me. In the second part of the video, I'll talk about the organization Miss Rajasthan, as in what it is all about in reality. And also the third part of the video will be Miss Rajasthan 2020, and also the wildcard entry, which is already, the registrations are already on and everything. The last part of this video will be about question and answers, as in I will be answering all these questions which I have here, and also the questions which I see here. So for the questions which you are writing on the comment here in the video, I'll be answering it directly from here because I cannot just remember everything. क्या हुआ name please? I'm not able to understand this. Okay. So the first part is my introduction, as in my journey. So my name is Aanchal. I am Miss Rajasthan 2018, Miss Indian Diva 2018, Miss Tourism of the Globe 2019, Miss Tourism of the Globe India, Miss Sociology Challenges. Yeah, network problem, I guess. Yeah, so I was saying, I was talking about my journey, what all things that I faced, and how did I get there. So my journey started from Miss Rajasthan. I was just a 18-year-old girl who had no idea what actually modeling is, and I just don't know anything. I just had no idea about anything that point of time. I was just a random girl who also, trust me, I also didn't knew what is actually Miss Rajasthan, as in what is actually to win Miss Rajasthan. So everything that you see right now is all because of my journey. We learn through time. So my journey started when I gave the audition in 2018. So also, I also, the best part is I've almost covered all the questions which you have been asking me on my Instagram. So everything that I speak here will automatically answer your questions. So don't just think that I'm only answering specific questions in the end, because I've already covered some questions during the video. So yes, so I went for the audition, and to be very honest, I actually did not prepare anything for my audition. I saw some random videos lying on the bed on YouTube, that how to walk or what is this pageant thing all about and everything, but I literally did not practice anything. I don't know, I cannot remember anything that I practiced of. So I just went for the audition. So what the magic part is, when you don't prepare, that doesn't mean you cannot win. And it's not compulsory that if you don't practice, you're gonna win. So it's important to understand yourself. As in, I knew my strengths, I knew my weaknesses. So I was confident enough that I was smart enough, I should say, that I already thought that what will all be the rounds and will I be able to do that, etc. So then I was confident, so just I went with one of my friend. So then I gave the audition. Then I waited for so long, and then I randomly got a call from I think it was Nimisha ma'am. She called me and she said, you're selected. I was like, okay, great. So, and also I was not able to choose between pageants and things wisely. So I used to take some guidance from my parents, from my good friends, etc. So then I randomly appeared. So then finale was closer. So the grooming days, I would talk about those 7 days which we girls stay in the hotel. I have a lot of things to tell you guys about those days. I feel nostalgic here, but to be very specific, what's important now, which I understand is after all my journey, what important is that you need to focus on what do you think is important for you. As in, there will be a lot of rounds, there will be a lot of people talking to you about random things, a lot of things, but then you have to decide, because you'll be in an environment where there are so many girls, and then you have to face so many challenges also. But the best part is you need to understand what is important for you in a way, as in what are the things that you need to focus on, what are the things that you need to improve on. So I used to just focus on things which I was weak on, and then just follow the rules. My simple funda during my Miss Rajasthan journey was just to follow all the rules which Yogesh sir or Nimisha ma'am or any of the team member used to give us. Very simple things. For example, just report at 9 a.m. So I used to be there at 8:50 max. So these were the basic things which ultimately I must say that these things helped me a lot, because initially, if these things reflects your discipline, as in what do you actually think and what do you actually feel about that competition. So these things will in a way come to your behavior part, and then how these things matters. And obviously, after all my journey, so after Miss Rajasthan, I also went for Miss Indian Diva. I must say Miss Indian Diva was a competition where I actually learned a lot. After Miss Rajasthan, it was just a direct entry from Miss Rajasthan, which we were lucky to have that. And fortunately I also won that competition, which happened in Delhi. So after that, I suddenly appeared. If you all know, I represented India in China, and not only one, two international competitions right in same month. I was so fortunate to get this opportunity only because of the organization and Yogesh sir, Nimisha ma'am. I One day I was just sitting, and then Yogesh sir calling me like, "You want to go to China representing India this competition?" I was like, "What is going on?" So then, for a second, I thought it's funny. For a second, I thought it's not possible, or I'm not going. It's just okay. Then finally, if suddenly everything goes right, and then you go. So my competition in China, it was, I literally have no words to explain that experience, because it was full of challenges, full of amazing things. I'm wearing this traditional costume. It's 3 a.m. Everyone's dancing and there are almost 150 different countries, different girls from all over the world. They're talking in French, some in German, some in Spanish. You don't understand anything. And if you know Chinese English, so because the the organization was Chinese, so I was not able to also, as in I knew English, so I could literally survive. For the girls who didn't knew English, it was just dreadful for them. The best part was, what I learned there is, it cannot be described in words, and I just cannot just tell you everything here. But to summarize, they have different kind of feelings, and they have a different aura in themselves as an international competition. So the best part was, we used to be called as players, not contestants. So if you go in international pageant, they would call you players, and they treat it as a sport, not as a beauty pageant, because they'll be having a lot of activities, a lot of things that we do. So you are a player for them, and it's like amazing. So the difference is like from starting of Miss Rajasthan till the end in the two competitions in China, which I recently appeared for, one thing goes same for me, as in my learnings which I learned from Miss Rajasthan. I must say that the same things are being carried right away from me till the end, as until now, and I'm sure this will continue forever. And I will also tell you the reasons why in the coming topics. So this was my journey. If you have any doubts or anything remaining that you all wanted to know about my journey, you can drop your comments here and I'll just answer you. The next part of the video talks about the organization Miss Rajasthan. So Miss Rajasthan is an organization by Yogesh Mishra sir and Nimisha Mishra ma'am, which is the only authentic platform, I must say, when it comes to beauty pageant. Trust me, if you trust me, just go on this statement. If you want to build your career in modeling, if you want to go into pageantry, just go and appear for Miss Rajasthan, practice for Miss Rajasthan. You know, there are girls who are trying for years just to get selected, just to pass the audition of Miss Rajasthan. I'm sure they must have their own reasons, and as in they must know what is actually the organization. That's why they've been trying for only one organization for years. So it's the only authentic organization. If you talk about grooming, so obviously there are a lot of experts, a lot of people, and the best part is, since every day there is year upgradation, so this year also you'll be having a lot of experts. We have also Narishan sir, who comes from Italy, Milan, with all his team members to groom the girls and everything. You'll have international trainers. We also have our own trainers. Geeta ma'am is there for ramp walk. So for training, you don't worry. If you just pass the auditions of Miss Rajasthan, then trust me, you'll be that blossoming flower when you go out of the organization. Trust me on that part. So grooming done, experts done, and also the best part is they would treat you like a family. And also, as in, what do I mean when I say they will treat you like a family? As in, even if you have any personal problem, if you have any sort of problem, mentally, physically, they would just ask you everything about that, and then they will make sure that everything gets resolved. Also, describing Miss Sociology title which I have. So there's a title called Miss Sociologist Choice Award which I won in China. So for those who don't know what is Miss Sociology, it's like a media forum for beauty pageants. For example, we have Dainik Bhaskar, Rajasthan Patrika, etc., for the news. So when it comes to beauty pageant, Miss Sociology is an organization who handles and who updates about all the beauty pageants of the world, the best beauty pageants of the world. They cover Miss World, they cover Miss Universe and Miss Tourism and everything. So Miss Sociology was also there during my pageant. So they select one girl out of every pageant whom they think that is as in capable enough to get the title and everything. So they have their different criterias that they select on. Okay, so they have their different criterias. So it is decided by the organization. It is owned by Philippines. So fortunately, I also won that title in China. Thanks for reminding. Okay, so I finished the second part of my video. So the third part is about the format and also the wildcard entry, which is open now. So Miss Rajasthan 2020. So there are two ways to enter into Miss Rajasthan 2020. One is the auditions and one is the wildcard entry. So for wildcard entry, what you need to do is just record a video, 1 minute or 1.5 minute video of a walk, as in just start a camera, walk, and then face the camera and just introduce yourself, and then walk away, as in walk back and then exit. This is the only thing that you have to do for wildcard entry, and you have to send this video on the registered mobile number of Miss Rajasthan, and then your video will be uploaded on YouTube, and based on your likes, comments, as in votes, three girls will be selected from wildcard to top 40, which is the interview round. And for the girls who are getting confused between as in to go for the auditions or not, auditions are happening or not, to go for what, so just to clarify this, you should appear for both. Because imagine you think I'll go for the auditions, I'll not go for wildcard. So you go for the audition, and unfortunately for any reason you did not get selected, and then what do? You don't have any other option. So imagine you went for the audition, you did not get selected, and then suddenly someone called you that your voting was super high and then stuff, and then finally you get the entry in Miss Rajasthan. So that's why I would suggest everyone who is interested in Miss Rajasthan 2020, who want to establish their career in modeling, go for both the opportunities, record a video, send it to the registered number, and then they'll do the same, and then you just make sure you get a lot of likes and comments stuff. Okay, and also I would trust me on that part. If you really want to go into modeling, if you really want to go into any sort of glamorous field through the way of modeling, also acting, whatever, you won't be able to get a better platform than this Miss Rajasthan. There are a lot of pageants happening, I'm sure. I also, as a child, when I wanted to participate, I looked for every option that was available, and also for once I registered in different options. But then I got the right information, right knowledge about everything on the right time, so I was able to decide wisely. So it's important that you also decide wisely what is important for you and which platform you should go on. So we all are smart enough, and we all are educated enough that we can search for the information, right people, to get the right platform for our right career, which we decide for ourselves. Okay, so trust me, just go for Miss Rajasthan. You don't have to do anything else other than that. Also, you can watch the episodes that are there on the YouTube channel of Miss Rajasthan, as in those are the episodes for Miss Rajasthan 2019. Watching that, you'll get to know what is the culture and what all things are happening around in a pageant, how to also practice, or what all things we need to practice, etc. Just I've it's almost been 2 years now with Miss Rajasthan, Yogesh sir and Nimisha ma'am, and my life has just changed. I have no words about, as in no words in detail to talk about that. I'll get emotional again. So it's better I would just say, go for it. You will love the journey, you will love the people, and you will get to know yourself, what you truly want, what talents you have. They will improve your talents like anything. Trust me, you enter into Miss Rajasthan, you're just a baby. You come out of Rajasthan, you Miss Rajasthan, and then you're like a teenager. That's how I would describe. This was my tag number. I still have this. So these sort of memories you'll have in Miss Rajasthan. So you should go. And also, not just bluffing about anything. I truly mean everything that I say. You can also check, as in how I will tell you this. How to check this was also a question. So how to check network issue, I guess. Yeah. So the first thing that I usually do is how many rounds are there? Okay, Avantika, just to quickly answer your question, there are basically 3 rounds that you need to follow in the audition. Just the ramp walk, introduction round, and the question answer round. Okay, just prepare a short introduction, a very brief, direct sentences about yourself, and also as in true information, no bluffing. If you don't care about the society and if you just want to build your career, that's why you want to be in Miss Rajasthan, just say that. Don't try to say that I'm here to change the world, I'm here to do that, etc., etc. Trust me, it's not going to be helpful. And the judges and the people in the organization are smart enough that they can make out what is your true intention. Okay, so I think I was talking about Geeta ma'am, here our mentor says simple and short and keep smiling. Yeah, thank you, Geeta ma'am. So I was talking about how to check if an organization is authentic or not. So there are several ways. First thing, you check the history of the organization, as in past contestants of the organization, what are they doing, how old is an organization, etc. So you'll get to know. For example, if you talk about Miss Rajasthan, if you follow India's Next Top Model, you know the former Miss Rajasthan contestant Nisha Yadav. She was first runner-up of India's Next Top Model. You take the winner of 2017, Simranti. She's Miss India Multinational and whatnot. Just go visit her profile. I'm sure you already have. So you know who all are the previous contestants, previous winners, what are they doing now, how things have changed with them. You take the example of Gitanjali, the Miss Rajasthan 2016. I don't think so there's any fashion show or any popular competition of India which she hasn't attended or for which she hasn't walked. So she has that level experience. And then you can take Kanchan and me also. Kanchan also represented India in China. So you get the international platforms. I mean, what do you need more? And then trust me, if you're capable enough, if you don't compare yourself with me or with Kanchan or with Simranti or Gitanjali, anyone, even your best friend or anyone, because everyone has different capabilities. We need to understand this. For example, I have different strengths, Simranti have different strengths. Even we cannot compare each other. There's a quick question, how can we be so energetic and motivated like you? Okay, so Adarsh, to answer your question, there is no golden way or energetic and motivated. Yeah, so there is no such specified criteria for this. You will be motivated and energetic enough when you're doing something that you love, or I would say enjoy, or even if you don't love that, if you're happy within yourself, you will do that thing very nicely. So for me, just stay happy, and trust me, if you're sad and if you're feeling low about anything, just don't do that work for the moment. Just take a break, do something else, and then make sure that problem gets resolved, and then get back to work. I'm sure you'll be energetic and motivated in a better way. Yeah. Okay, so I think I should go on the third part of the video if I'm not missing anything else. I'm not missing any questions. I've answered these. Just nice looking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, just quickly, I'll wait for 1 minute. If you guys who are viewing this video, if you have any doubt or anything you want to tell me, share it with me or ask me anything, just go on. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go to the fourth part, which is the question and answer. So here I'm gonna answer all the questions which I've been receiving on Instagram. Trust me, 70% of the questions I've already answered in this video. Is there any grooming classes in Jaipur, especially for ramp walk? So Avantika Sharma, hi. Yeah, so if you want any grooming classes, fortunately we also have a grooming, as in class, grooming agency by Miss Rajasthan, which is called Glory. You should go and check the page of Glory, follow there, and then obviously after the corona breakdown, you'll receive the communications according to that. And also, talking about the format of the Miss Rajasthan pageant, usually what happens is in the month of May we have first audition, and then in the month of June we have second audition, and then August second week usually we have the finale. So this year, you know what's happening. I'm not gonna talk about that because we all are well aware and well educated to just understand what is the current situation is and what are the preventive actions that we need to take on. And then also the information is everywhere, so I'm not gonna talk about that. So just to inform you that because of all this situation, we are not sure when the auditions will happen, but I'm sure as soon as everything goes right and everything gets back to its place, we will have the auditions definitely soon. So just follow the page of Miss Rajasthan and things will pop up automatically. Okay, so this was the format. We're gonna follow the same, and also I've told you about the wildcard entry, that you can register through wildcard entry also. No matter you're planning for the auditions or not, just upload, as in record a video and send to the registered number, and make sure you get all the likes and comments, as in votes. What are my future goals? Okay, hi Simrandeep. My future goals are not really restricted to one thing. Obviously, I'm preparing for Miss India. I'm preparing for further achievements which I'm looking forward to. Also, it's very difficult to tell my future goal as in one thing, because I have a lot of things. There are a lot of things that goes on my mind and I feel I should do, so I'm improving on that. I'm also planning on certain new things which I will come up to soon, but just to tell you, it's Miss India and obviously something more than that. In 6 months, 3 girls going for international pageant. Yes, so as I already told you, me and Kanchan will already represented India. Also, if I'm not missing out, Mitali Kaur, which was a participant of Miss Rajasthan 2019 in the top 5. So she also represented India. So it was like in 6 months, 3 girls from Miss Rajasthan. There's some, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry because of the network. I think something happened. Never mind. Okay, so now I should answer some questions maybe. Are you a model? Yes, I am a model. I think so. Okay, so my first question, as in the first question which I'm gonna answer, is what is the most important thing to be a Miss Rajasthan? Okay, it's a good question, but there is no certified answer to that, so I'm just gonna give my answer if you've asked me. So the most important thing to be a Miss Rajasthan is, I think, to have a good behavior, as in to understand someone else as a person. Then only you can be a beauty queen or you can be a Miss Rajasthan. Because what I feel is, okay, to make you all understand it better, I classify it in two different things. One is that a skill, and one we can say a behavior. So a skill is something that someone else can come and teach you. We have teachers, we have our guardians, we have our parents that can teach us different things. For example, in modeling, ramp walk or giving a good introduction, etc. These are some skill sets that one should know to be a Miss Rajasthan. Yeah, I agree. But everyone else who will be walking with you will also be doing the same things. Then what makes you different from those girls? So I think that is your behavior, and how you're treating yourself, how you're treating others, how honest and how loyal you are with everything, with the organization most importantly. That's why I told you, just be honest from the first day only. This is what I did. In my introduction, I did not say that I'm going to change the world, I'm going to do that or this. I just simply said I'm a simple girl who plays guitar, piano, who likes to enjoy stuff, and then just that. Simple, short, simple and sweet, as Geeta ma'am also said. The most important thing is I also was smiling all throughout my journey. So yes, just smile, just be honest, be loyal with everything that you do, and smile, and just go away. Leave everything else. Just give your best. Which round or anything that you really felt very much challenging in your Miss Rajasthan journey? Hope I'm not Avantika, I'm really glad that you're asking the different questions. Trust me, this will be beneficial for you also and for everybody else who is listening to this. So for me, challenging round. Okay, so to be very honest, I was हिंदी में बोलो. Okay, अभी हिंदी में बोलती हूँ मैं थोड़ी देर में. Just to answer this question, what was challenging for me was talent round was not that challenging for me, because talent round, I feel this is something that you, as in, what is your talent? If something is your talent, you're good at it, and obviously you don't have to be afraid to do that. So talent round is not at all challenging. What was challenging? I think the question answer round. So okay. So to share this, just one day before our question answer round, I saw different girls and I saw different people, my roommates and everyone else, scrolling through internet and beauty pageant videos and etc. Just to, as in, practice question answer round. So then I was not actually practicing any question answer round thing. I was just sitting in my room. Then I suddenly, after watching everyone else, I was like, should I prepare something else? So then I gave a thought, and then I suddenly thought that what to prepare, as in question answer round. How can you prepare for question answer round? I don't know what question is gonna come to me. How can I practice? So trust me, I did not practice at all for that question answer round. But yes, when I was on the stage in the top 5, and then when Narishant sir was gonna ask me that question, his name appeared on the chit. If you have not watched the video, just go to YouTube Miss Rajasthan page. You'll find that video. So it's top 5 question answer round video. I was a little scared at that moment, so I think that was challenging for me. Avantika, I hope you understand. Okay. Can people from outside of Rajasthan also participate? Yes, people outside from Rajasthan can also participate if they have a Rajasthan ID, I guess. Yeah. And also, since I told you Miss Rajasthan is a motherly organization, you can also contact them for any personal case or anything else if you want to know. Milind. Miss Rajasthan, I just feel it's like that mother of everyone. For example, if you participate in Miss Rajasthan 2020, and then you achieve great heights in your career, and you just, I don't know, become a superstar. Trust me, on that level also, if something goes wrong, as in if something's about the field or anyone hurts you, or if you feel bad, you'll come to Miss Rajasthan, you'll share, and then you'll cry with them, because that is the mother organization. So each one of us are so deeply attached. As just to example, when we are hurt or when we are sad about anything, whom, as in, who is that one person to whom we go? Obviously our mother. We are like, oh ma, what is this happening, etc. So we go to her, we ask her things, or we share that thing with her, and then we feel satisfied. Just the same way, take Miss Rajasthan, this Miss Rajasthan, as the mother organization for your career. And then obviously after you get through this, whatever you face in life, definitely you will be strong enough to face everything, but still there are some moments, there are some breakdowns. So trust me, you'll feel very strong that you can just come back and then you can talk to someone from the field and then share everything, because they were with you when you were a baby. Share any experience how life changes after winning Miss Rajasthan. I would not say one experience. My life has completely changed. I never thought I'll be doing this live video and answering all the questions. So my life has completely changed, definitely, in so many ways. As in, Miss Rajasthan is not just about a modeling or something else. It makes you a better person. It makes you a better skillful person, as in you get so many skills to develop on. You become a better person in different ways. You are confident enough, you're able to face the world, you're able to speak, communicate what you really want to. So these skills, you take this to different fields and then you become successful as an overall person. What's better than that? How can life change other than that? I'm having braces, is that a problem? No, Sahar Khan, it's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. You can just come and participate, and also just go for the wildcard entry first and just make sure you get a lot of likes, votes, and then you'll get through it. Don't worry. जयपुर से कौन है मिस राजस्थान? जयपुर से मिस राजस्थान कौन है? सिमरन थी. Miss Rajasthan 2017. She's from Jaipur. I am from Jodhpur. And also the best part was, during my competition, as in Miss Rajasthan 2018, we top 5. We all were from different places. Ajmer, Kota, Jaipur, and I'm not sure about others, but we all 5 were from different places. मैम, कोरोना वायरस के बारे में आपका क्या सुझाव है? आई एम नॉट हियर टू मेक एनी कमेंट्स ऑन दैट. आई एम श्योर एवरीवन is working on that. I am not the right person to ask this, and I am not here to answer this. Okay. Okay, questions. Most important thing to be a Miss Rajasthan. Yeah, I was talking about that. Skill, behavior. So it's important that you just have a good behavior. Skill anyone can develop with time. Teachers can taught different people. आप हरियाणा ब्राह्मण हो क्या? नहीं, मैं सिंपल ब्राह्मण हूँ. मतलब मैं नॉर्मल ब्राह्मण हूँ. राजस्थान ब्राह्मण हूँ. Okay, how to be as confident as you are? There was a question. I'm not sure. Okay, so just practice different things. Practice your fears. You'll be confident. I feel when are we not confident? We are not confident when we don't have the correct knowledge, or when we don't have the correct knowledge about something. I got the answer. So if you have a correct knowledge about something, then you'll definitely be confident. Okay, then there was a question. Any movie you have or get on in hand? I'm not sure what this question means. Any experience with the celebrities with your crown? Okay. I feel glad that I have also shared the stage with different celebrities. The best experience was with Govinda sir on the same stage. That was a Dandiya night by First India News. I was fortunate enough to share the stage as a celebrity with Govinda sir. And trust me, he was introducing himself when we were sitting backstage in a room. That feeling is different. a lot of celebrities. My year was filled with celebrities. You can just scroll on my profile and check. Could you please tell about having a braces problem? I told you braces are not a problem. Just come here in Miss Rajasthan. Register yourself. I blame you for global warming. Your hotness is too much for planet to handle. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. आपको मेरा नाम नहीं पता चल रहा है क्या? Gauri Bhatt. I know your name is Gauri Bhatt. I hope you have a question that you can pop now. What new thing be added in beauty pageant? What new thing be add in beauty pageant? I'm not sure what do you mean, but I think you're talking as a beauty pageant, as in the one who conducts pageants. I'm not the one who conducts pageants, but new thing that can be added in pageant. There are different things in different pageants, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. Can you please be specific? Okay, then the next question was, who is my favorite person? So my favorite person is probably my father. Yeah, and my mother and my brother, as in my family. मैम मिस राजस्थान का प्रोग्राम जयपुर में हुआ था ना? हाँ हुआ था, और हर साल होता है, इस साल भी होगा. Next is why are you not giving Instagram lives? Soon we're gonna do that. Next, my favorite hero. I don't have a favorite hero. How is your lockdown going on? My lockdown is going on great because I have a lot of work to do, and I suggest you all also to just work, as in find your own work. We all are cooking in our homes. I know that's nice, but also if you're focusing on Miss Rajasthan, just try to improve your fitness. Don't eat a lot and sleep a lot. Just give a proper proportion between eat, sleep, and not repeat. Okay, wildcard entry is just votes, or then team will also judge. No. Wildcard entry is just about votings. So I think if someone gets equal votes, then I think they'll be judging. Hi, actually, you have an impressive personality. A perfect example of beauty with brains. I can't forget the way you guided during Mrs. Rajasthan. God bless you. Thank you so much, Shikha ma'am. I feel so glad to see your comments, see your pictures, see your post doing nice. Thank you. Ouch, my tooth hurts because you're so sweet. Shit. How can we become more energetic and hardworking? I already answered this question, Adarsh. Why are you so cute? I don't know. My height and weight. My height is 5'7". My weight is now 60. That's it. इतनी hardworking कैसे हो भाई? इतनी hardworking कैसे हूँ मैं? Because I love what I do, and I would want to do it more. That's it. See, dedication is very important in everything. I am energetic, I am this and that. That is nothing. I'm just dedicated towards my work and towards everything that I do. Okay. What are the things happen when organization take team for a grooming tour before? What are the things happen when organization take team for a grooming tour before finale? Okay, I think you're talking about, you're relating it with the Udaipur tour that last year we happened. So it's like nothing. Last year we planned for different city tours. So we were taking all the finalists to different places, giving them photo shoots, taking them to various places, exploring their skills, and we playing games and also conducting so many rounds. And then that was the time when everyone got familiar with each of themselves also, and we were also able to check what, and then we were able to analyze different things. So that's how it happened. Okay. Next question was, so I was talking about dedication. Yeah. So if you want to be energetic, cute, hardworking, blah 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 blah, which you mentioned, just be dedicated towards your job. That's it. How to be mentally fit in a pageant? So this was a really nice question, because during a pageant you have that pressure, you have that fear and everything. So what was the question? To be mentally fit. So what I did was, I did not look at any negativity or anything that could, make me feel low or such. So just ignore. See, I know it's easy to talk about ignoring things and stuff, but trust me, if once you understand how to ignore different things, you'll be successful. Because no matter what you do, no matter wherever you go, you'll find different people, you'll find certain situations which will sometimes make you lose hope, but that's not the end. So you have to keep going. You just have to believe in what you do and dedicate. Yeah. So that's it. How you managed your studies, since you are also the topper, and modeling, as in you're excellent at both? Okay, so I think you know me personally for that. So I managed my studies and managed modeling. Again, the only answer to all these questions was dedication. I have certain feelings and I have dedication towards my work. Probably that made me do a lot of things in my college also, and in modeling also. So I remember I used to go to college, and then just right after my exam or certain days, I used to change in the college, put on the makeup, and then rush to some different place. And then again in the night I used to go back home. I used to complete my projects, or some days are like I was practicing for some shows outside, and the next day I happened to be my exam. So yeah, I used to do all that because, see, we would only give priorities to things which we think that is important for us. So if you think something is important for you, you will automatically dedicate yourself. If you're not dedicated to something, even if it's a simple job or anything, then you're not happy doing that. Trust me, you should quit that. So if you want to go for something, okay, I'm having certain questions, I'll answer this just finishing that. If you're dedicated, then you'll do it. Scrolling to the questions, what are the things? Okay, I answered this. Nice accent. She's an international model. Height is the first preference they look for having top models. Okay, coming on the height, Avantika, I have one question, number 13. I'm gonna answer your question with that question, okay? You're great. What inspires you to keep going? Okay. That's a nice question. So what inspires me to keep going is everything that you see now. What inspires me to keep going is these things which I have. Also the Miss Rajasthan crown, which I have kept at a very safe place. I have all these things which keeps me motivated. Okay, I'll show you these pictures. So these are from my China trip. I am not sure if you guys are able to see this, but okay, quickly. This was my national costume. Oh my god, I feel so proud. This was the gown designed by me, as in designed for me by designer Sukriti Gupta. We had a helicopter ride. This was Miss Sociology, which I was talking about. So this is the guy from Philippines. This was my national costume. So this is by Ellen School of Art and Design. I'm so thankful to them for making this. This was a helicopter ride. This was me. Okay, then there are a lot of pictures. Okay, I'm gonna pick some. This was a car rally. This was my hotel. Okay, if you want to see these pictures, you can text me on Instagram, or you can just scroll my profile. Most of the pictures are uploaded there. Okay, next question is managing studies. I told you. Say a few lines about Lakshmanji if you're watching Ramayana. Okay, so I am in no position to give comments to Lakshmanji or Ramji or anyone else, but I really love to watch Ramayana and I watch it every day. Okay, so many. Yeah, my achievements, my past, and also okay, I should say this. people's people's expectations somewhere inspires me also, because when I'm doing something, as in if I have a job to do, what I feel is that yes, this person is expecting me to do these things at that level, so automatically it drives me to do so. It even drives me to do even better. That's how it goes. Secret of your beauty. Okay, nothing, just beauty comes with work. Just work. 5'3" हाइट की गर्ल्स विनर हो सकती है क्या? ओके, सो अवंतिका, linking your question to this question, 5'3" height की girls winner हो सकती है क्या? So it's a nice question. So girls, what you need to understand is height is important, I know, but if you are 5'3" or if you're short in height, there are certain things that will automatically make you a winner in yourself. As in, see, if your height is short, so there are different skills that are important for Miss Rajasthan. So for example, this height is your weakness, okay, for a moment. Then you have to build your other skills or other, as in behavior, so strong that your height factor automatically goes lower to that. As in, people will see your that specialization and special skills first and then height. So obviously if you're short heighted, you need to practice more, you need to work hard more, but that doesn't mean that you cannot win. Obviously you can win if you deserve and if you are capable to win. That's it, just remember that. How to be calm and focused like you. Okay, just do your work, don't care about anything else, and don't talk about different people, don't try to copy different person or anything else. Just be who you are, just do what is your job, do what is actually important for you. That's it. Just dump everything else that is around you which is not important. So when you have limited things and when you have limited people around you, you automatically will be calm and focused. Why not TikTok videos? Simple reason, because I'm not interested. Okay, so these were the questions. I've answered all of them, and there were a lot of questions. I've covered all the questions in my discussions about the organization and things. So just to quickly check if I'm not missing any question. Again, to summarize, wildcard entry is for 3 girls. Okay, 3 girls will be selected through wildcard. So just quickly go and record a video today and send it to the registered mobile number. That's it, I guess. So I am done. आप JNU में study करते थे ना? Yes, I am still studying in Jaipur National University. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Can just write final call for the questions. Then I'm done. Okay, if you all don't have any questions and if you think that I can just end the video now, just give me a thumbs up so that I can know that it's done and I'm not missing anything. Also, girls, if you're watching this, you can also DM me on Instagram or anywhere if you have anything that you're afraid to talk about here. And then if you need any sort of help, you can just DM me. Okay, then I think it's done. Go, guys, register for Miss Rajasthan. Trust me, it's amazing. The experience, the amount of exposure, the amount of different things that you will learn with Miss Rajasthan, with all the other people. And then, yeah. So now you can just... One more incident in China. Okay, China. There are a lot of incidents. I don't want to talk about the food, so I'm skipping that. But there were days when I did not even eat anything in that 1 month. So there were days when I was only surviving on fruits for a month, and some days I did not even get fruits. So yeah, there are challenges when you need to get something. If you want something, you have to let go something, or you have to at least What is your favorite song and color? There are a lot of favorite songs. I'm not sure which one to specify. Color would be blue, black, and red. If one, then black. I would try. Okay, let me recall some incidents in China. Uh, okay, there were. It was very difficult sometimes to have a conversation with people there. So I used to say something else. They used to understand something else. So okay. Okay, one incident. So we were taken to a place which I thought it's a temple because it was kind of that holy place and stuff. So we went there, and then there were women chanting a song. So I thought it's a prayer. So then, okay, then they were carrying something in their hand, as in a bowl, and then there was some water in it. So I thought, okay, it's what we call as chanamit here in India. So I thought it's that. So I was like, wow, okay, nice. So then after finishing what they were chanting, one of the female lady, one of the female members, she came to me, and she was offering me that bowl. I was like, okay, I took that, I drank, and then suddenly, that was not water, and I don't want to say what was that, but okay, happens. That was some sort of wine, I guess, which was very different, as in, I don't know, which was extremely bad. What is the feeling in finale? Okay, I really enjoy talking about this because I literally love my Miss Rajasthan journey. Every day, everything, that was so amazing. On the finale day, I was actually so scared, not about the competition, but about different things. Obviously you have that nervous feelings. I will be honest with you guys, I was scared, not because I was not confident to be on the stage. I was scared because I had this thought that if I lose for some reason, then all my dedication, all my honesty, and everything that I've done in these days will go in vain. So that's why I was scared. But then after first round I was okay. Second round, okay, there's that heartbeat that goes on, dhak 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 dhak, and then there's the final round, which is the question answer round. After my question answer round, I was so relaxed. Right after answering the question and giving the mic to the next person, I was so relaxed that it's done now, and I was confident enough because my question answer went well. And then comes that moment when Yogesh sir holds the hand of the winner and the first runner up, the top two, and then suddenly your hand goes on. I don't want to talk about that. You can go and watch the videos on YouTube. You're capable. I'm always happy for you. Hi, thank you, Sanjana Di. Is there any complexion in beauty pageant? No, there's no any complexion crisis or anything. How did you feel when you saw Vitas? Okay, yes, China. Okay, I will talk about my finale in China. So the amount of public which was there was, I don't know, 10,000 people, 20,000 people. I'm not sure. But, okay, if you can see this. So this was only the one-sided crowd which was there. So yeah, so that was amazing. I never thought that I will be facing these many people on the stage. And then there was Vitas, who is the Russian superstar singer. I think he's one of the best singers in the world. He came to the finale and he was singing live when we were walking on the stage. That feeling was, oh my god, amazing. So amazing. Every incident and every part of my journey has certain importance and certain contribution to my life and me as a person. So it's very difficult to talk about everything and everything, as in every pageant and every incident. So, but yes, I've almost covered every important aspect. My finale in China was amazing. I every day I thank Yogesh sir and Nimisha ma'am for this, because and every person who has contributed to my success and everything. Since I told you Miss Rajasthan will be your mother organization for my China event also, they were the ones who, make sure that everything goes on right. Still, I was bad at makeup. I still am not really good, but I'm okay. So I was really bad at makeup, and then I remember Nimisha ma'am used to call me and like, "Arey, tu kar legi na? Is it okay? Ye aise laga lena." She also gave me a makeup class. My God, I remember that. So yeah, they'll always be our parents, no matter how. Any funny moment in China? There are a lot of funny moments in China. But yeah, again, to be very honest, I'm not a type of person who talks a lot and every time. So there was, obviously, from different cultures there will be so many girls. So there were some girls who used to always, um, you know I am not sure if you're able to relate. There are always some group of people who will be dancing and then doing stuff around you, live on Instagram, clicking pictures and this and that, making videos, making fun, as in talking all the time. So I was not that type of a person. So I used to just sit down and stare at them, and they used to be like, "India, India, come and join." Oh my God, I actually miss that now. It's nice. And the best part is, so now, as in all of those contestants, my co-contestants, they are messaging me, they're texting me that India, is everything okay in your country? Is everything fine? What's happening there? Is it lockdown, etc.? So that's nice. So now I'm connected to the entire world in a way. I almost have one friend from each country. It's nice. Okay, I think it's done. Any more questions? Is there any complexion? I've already answered that. No. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this video now. If you want me to answer anything else, or if you have any query that you're not able to write here or anything, just text me. Okay? After all this, where you seen yourself in upcoming 3 years? I see myself probably in Miss India, yes. Miss India, and obviously, at least to be at that platform, or I'll just talk about the work. I'll do something which is definitely contributing to something good, and at least keeping me happy and not harming anyone else. That's it. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this video. Nice to chat with you. It was a nice session. So if you guys want, I can also do it on Instagram someday. You're very beautiful. Thank you. So I'm gonna be doing on Instagram also. If you guys want, just drop me some messages. Okay, bye. Stay safe, stay home. Anyways, the lockdown is extended, so just do something which is good for your body, your health, and your, as in, mental. Okay, bye guys. See ya. Take care.